Well, hello, dear viewers. Here I am. Alright, so it's my day off here. I took a day off here today. Just get a little rest and get my refocused. So, I got some rather bad news about my job I applied for at the place there on the east end of the city. I will say it that way. I got the big, we're going to look at other candidates notice. In other words, like, thanks for applying, but we don't want you. So that's strike three, I suppose. But I'm going to obey my wife, and she says not to mention the places I apply at, so I'm going to keep my big mouth shut. But that's pretty much what happened today. I got that disappointing notice, so this is strike three already. Okay, so I'm not sure how long I will be here. You know, if it's just a continual thing happening here, I'm going to probably just go back to Akron and just try go back to the temp agencies and just, I don't know what else to say. Reestablish Camp Gospel. I'm going to be here for the rest of the year, you know, going through this. So it's a very hot day here today. Very hot, very humid. Yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to be hot all week. Actually, it's supposed to get Thursday. It's supposed to be like, the heat index is going to be like 105, they said. So it's not going to be very comfortable yet. Right now, it's extremely humid and hot out here. Gee. What I'm going to do is open the tent back up here. Let's get that done. See the nice color just got the green color. Filthy color, actually. We're getting a solid color. So I'm pretty disappointed though. God, I had my heart set on getting that job and start working. And my mind's been ready to go back to working. I kind of could guess why I didn't get the job. I'll tell you when I get back to no wind blowing. Still air movement. Airflow, yeah. Okay, let's get in here, huh? Pack back in here. There we go, Mr. Pack. Fanny pack, waist pack. We're gonna get back in here. And yeah. Okay. I'm going to tell you why I believe I didn't get the job in a second here. Let's see. Maybe I can put the pack back here. Pop up my phone. Okay. How's that? Shoes off here. These shoes are starting to come apart. The soles just glued cheap. Everything is so cheaply made. These were from Cabela's too, and they're just junk. They even last a year. The soles aren't really too bad, like the bottoms of them are still in pretty good condition. But here they're starting to separate. Just glued junk. Maybe I could put some super glue on them and maybe kind of glue them back together. I do got some, so maybe I might try that. Just weigh them. Some guy said he does that to shoes. Just weigh them down and yeah, good idea, I think. Okay, I hope you can see me all right. Okay, now I'm going to tell you why I believe I didn't get the job. It's because of my skin color. Because I know they do business with the federal government as a contractor. Means they make stuff for the government, the federal government. And we know how the federal government really pushes this diversity stuff. When you see the word diversity, read anti-white. Anti-white people. That's what this so-called diversity really is. It's anti-white. So if you happen to be a so-called white person, of course I don't believe there's any races. I believe in only one, and it's the human race. If you want to use the word race, which is not even found in the Bible, it's actually a man-made concept of race. But you know how the world has bought into the concept of race. So it is a lie, basically. Just one big lie. The idea of race. So I believe that's why I didn't get the job. Because I'm not a person of color, as the government likes to call it. A POC, I guess, for short, person of color. So that our society now, at least from the government standpoint, judges you based on the color of your skin. If you're a person of color, you will be a special class, protected class, as they like to use that word, the government. A protected class. I thought we were all equal under the law here in this United States. That's what we tell the world. We're such a great democracy. But the truth is, folks, we're a lying nation. We lie. We invade countries. We bomb countries like Serbia, Iraq. And now we're with this stupid proxy war with Russia. We're using Ukraine to do our dirty business. So it's just a big, honestly, big lie. So the United States is a very corrupt, wicked, godless nation. And that's what we are, and we judge people based on skin color. At least the government does. Most Americans aren't for this stuff, but it's the federal government that pushes these quotas, these racial quotas, as they call it, or diversity quotas. Yeah. Oh, we can't hire so many whites. In fact, most jobs, they should just, when they advertise for a job, they should just say no whites allowed. Only people of color need apply. So that's what's really that's what really honestly boils down to. The color of one's pigmentation in their skin. If you're too light, well, you won't get a job. You're going to get passed over for some so-called person of color. So that's why I really truly believe that I did not get the job. I have a long work history with like factory work, and I just find it hard to believe that none of that counted at all, so what a shame. Okay, dear viewers, that's about it. That's my rant for today. So I spent the day out, just taking a day off here, because I've been going the whole week, and I just need some time just recoup a little bit, So it's so hot here, it's unbelievable. Oh, this netting in this tent, it's still hot. It's blazing out there. You could probably slow roast a turkey out there. It's so hot today. Wow. All right, viewers, that's about it. I will catch you all later. And a big shout out to the beautiful, loving wife and the family. And I will be back. God bless.